Hi, Miss Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Wait, are you talking about the same Americans? Because I'm pretty sure not a single piece of America was taken peacefully. Or not, most of the pieces weren't. Most of the pieces weren't. Maybe Blackwell was. I'm not going to pretend like I know better, but I mean, it's kind of like I doubt your story.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
This one's getting confusing. I mean, cameras. I'm not sure. The dorm rooms. All the privacy. Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but
Yeah.
not pure surveillance.
Yeah, same with
I
me.
knew
Security
you
is
were my
good, but
favorite new student at
surveillance
Blackwell for
to
a good reason.
high. If surveillance goes too high, then this action will have consequences. Now here's the thing. What I know as this character, what I would think is that this could be used. This could be used against the guy. I'm not for complete surveillance either. But now that I know I can go back in time, and I know what happened with Nathan, I mean, the kids are gonna find out that there's like surveillance cameras, so they're just gonna do it more undercover, I guess. I'm going to stick with my original decision. Even if it will have serious consequences, I will stick to my original... Or will I? God damn it, this is so difficult. Dorm rooms. Like a room, I'm right here in a dorm room right now, so there will be a camera seeing everything I do, and I should always be wary of what I do. No, I'm going to sign this, no.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
If it would just come in my face like that, then I would not. I would sign it. Can I talk to her?
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class.
Yep.
Isn't he incredible?
He's great.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Ah. I'm gonna wait, no way.
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with the
I think he is messing around
That's
with
what you
this.
think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Wow.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
And there's so many characters to speak to.
What's up, Daniel?
Hey, Masko.
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I mean, sure, I don't know. I don't have a problem with that. But we'll put in Facebook. Would that be a bad thing? I mean, I just say what I would do. I mean, I'm not going to think about too much because I wouldn't really bother. I wouldn't mind.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Yeah.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Yeah, what happened to her?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people say she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Okay.
No.
Why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
I'm gonna be
No
completely
way,
honest.
you're a good substitute, Muse.
I mean, he's kind of creepy, but I think he's just awkward. So, I mean, I'm like that. I'm pretty much like this guy
that's a good
anyways,
posture.
in many ways. So, that's cute.
Good, good.
That's pretty.
Best portrait ever.
That's cool. This action will have consequences. Are you serious? Every action will have consequences. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna be a little bit more careful about my decisions now.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
No,
Not
no,
really.
I'm not
I've
gonna say
seen
that.
him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spread it around.
Nope, he's just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say he'll take himself down because that's what I feel
He'll
like.
take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Oh, screw you. Fine, I mean, be that way.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Oh, come
You'll have to
on.
answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Falling soldier. I might actually know this. Wait. I'm not sure.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and
Oh,
photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Well, let's see that again.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're
Okay, Robert Kappa, maybe?
Robert Kappa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
God, you're annoying.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio?
Sure.
It's not a privilege I grant to many.
God, you're such a
I'd
dick.
be honored.
I almost want to just shove it up your ass.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
It's cool that you actually know now what she looks like in photos as well. Okay, well, I guess that was worth something. But it wasn't because it didn't say it has consequences, I guess. I like how this game doesn't actually have a map, because I'm kind of bored with games always having maps. I mean, you know, when you have a map, you just kind of like, I don't know. When you have a map, you kind of like start to just go to places because there's a, like, arrow showing there.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Yeah. That's cool. That's really cool. I really love this. I love this game so much right now. So are you a dickbag or a nice guy? You seem like a nice guy.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
It is elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in.
Ugh.
And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
Yeah,
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Hang with you?
Hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you
I want to know more
Rachel
about
Amber.
Rachel Amber.
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh yeah, and she was hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Yeah. What, Nathan?
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Yeah, he's a cunt, it seems. I'm not gonna say
Fair
he's
enough,
unstable
but I'm
because
still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro, is fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
I'm fine.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
Oh god, American football.
Yeah.
The American football culture is so weird. To us Europeans, I mean. It's weird to follow. It seems so over dramatic,
I
I
need to
guess.
go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
You should do. But now I'm gonna have to end it right here. I have a lot of things to do today.
No.
But I'm so excited about this game. I didn't expect to actually like it this much. But it's charming. Like it's actual life, but it has these elements of supernatural, you know? Like time travel and stuff like that. I'm really excited about this. Wow. I'm hoping this will be as good as it goes on, but the first chapter so far has been just great. So I hope you keep following this series. I'm definitely gonna finish this entire game.
If I told Warren what's going on, would
As
he
soon as
laugh?
possible I will finish this game. But yeah, thanks for watching, and if you like this video then drop a like. Drop a like and subscribe, whatever. I mean, Jesus. I feel like this is gonna be the first game I'm actually gonna have a lot of fun to play.